So the adventure today is with my second-hand bicycle. And it's about 7 kilometers one way and 7 back. It shouldn't be too heavy because one in the Netherlands is quite flat. This is the Hasenbosch forest, and from here we're gonna start our journey only one way. If we go straight this street, we get to the beach. So you're gonna be here in my chest, and yeah, let's start the adventure then. Look at this beautiful sky. So we've been here in this forest before. I record a few videos I posted on my Instagram, and this part is quite big. There are so many lakes. It's in the middle of the Hague Central. I guess it's actually a good place to spend the afternoon here, and there is a lot of hiking track, and the house of the king is right in the middle of this space. Wow, look at how green is this. And it gets greener when it gets warmer. Now in summer, this gonna lead to more mosquitoes and bugs, but I mean, it's part of the nature. This is, by the way, the first time I do this track, so seems like easy, but let's see. Something really nice about the Netherlands is the bicycle line. It's quite developed, and the cyclists here have the priority in many ways. And I mean, of course, you follow the rules, and it works pretty well. But it's really nice that you can go almost everywhere by bicycle. I think that's the final goal of its transportation system, beyond the trains. Well, also it's an advantage that your country is very flat, so I guess less investment on infrastructure or not. And then you have these special buttons for cyclists, traffic light. Okay, it's green. Oof. Oh, there are some cows here. Wow. It's very windy. But look at this trail. Wow, this is another park. It's quite beautiful. So many canals. You can see that the houses keep the similar colors, which is about around this red brick in all around the Hague. I guess it keeps the harmony of the colors in the city, which is really nice. Oof, aha. Okay. And that building you see there, that is the International Criminal Court, where big things gonna happen and had happened. So this building you see behind me is the International Criminal Court. Criminal wars, big things in the world that had happened took place here, and it's going to take place here. It's here in the Hague. Yeah, that's why one of the reasons the Hague is so famous for the cases it holds internationally. A little bit more and we're there. Okay, here looks less residential area, more forestry. Oh wow, kind of like a highway almost. And it's going down. It's going downhill here. Look at this. It's a other road. I think this looks near. Oop. Wow, this looks better. Station. What is this? Oh, what is this space? Maybe we can explore later on this side. I don't know where to go. If you go to the right, this is going to be the park. There is a big sand hills, dunes on this area of the Hague. I don't know if we can visit and how much we can go into that area by bicycle, but let's see later. And this, it's a museum, the National Monument Orange Hotel. Orange Hotel? Oh, this is a museum. Well, not visiting this time, but this is a Second War Memorial Museum, if I'm not wrong. I recognize some of these buildings because we went in December, so we are not too far from here. And if we go straight, we get to the beach. Oh, I see. I remember this area now. Okay, and these are right, so we just park in one of the areas for free. In Netherlands it's so convenient, you find many places you can park. So, and from there we are walking towards the beach. We are right next to the beach. These buildings are right in front of the beach. And in December, when we came, we used the tram. So you can also come here by tram from the center. And if you see over there, there's a station, the tram station over there, which make it quite convenient to come to the beach. Now, it seems like this is one of the most or one of the best beaches in the Netherlands, because it was labeled as like most popular places to come and swim, which I think it's quite interesting because it seems like very standard for me. But I guess it's because it's the cleanest. So we came in December. Now the question is, how is now in April, late April, beginning of May, which is warmer. Let's see if there's people swimming. Okay, we can see already the sea boats in the winter winds. A lot of winter winds. You can see it from here. Like in December, it's lively. Well, it's a Wednesday noon. Well, it's a Wednesday afternoon, so I guess people still working, and eventually they come here. Gets dark quite late here, so I imagine later in the afternoon get even busier than this. So we're going to the pier where we will be able to see both sides of the beach and a whole picture of where we are now. This is the pier, Scheveningen. And let's see, we're gonna start from the top. The bottom floor, it's more like restaurants and that stuff. Wow. All right. Wow. Look at this view. I don't see people swimming, but like in December, a lot of people walking in the sand and laying down there. One observation is that the sea is a brownish color, which I don't find nice, honestly. I guess it's the season, maybe a lot of algae, but it's not, doesn't look like super clean. And I don't know, we're gonna come later in June, July, during the summer, so let's see how this changed. The last time we came as well, the wheel was closed, and there weren't activities like the bungee jumping I see there open, but seems very lively now. Wow, look at this view. So it's the view from the pier to the south. We're looking at south. South, it will be southwest, southeast there will be. I wanted to show you also how it looks. What is the view of the turbines from the peak, from the top peak part of this pier, because you see the horizon full of the turbines. You have the bungee there. Using the slide, how do you call this? Zip line from there, and then all to the other side. So quite fun, huh? I bet it's quite expensive as well. Now that we explore already the pier, we're gonna have a close approach to the beach and try not to get too much sand on our shoes. Alright, it's better here. Look at this. Here we are. Wow. So this is the algae I was talking about. There is a lot of this green, brownish how do you call this, colors, you know? So I don't know how clean it is. And then you have some algae, some jellyfish. Alright, so it was a short exploration around. Now it's time to go back. We're not too far from the city, so in a few days we're gonna start the journey over there, and of course we're gonna record everything. Now it's time to go back to the parking area. Now, how to get back home? Let's see if we can go to the dunes or somewhere around here. Let's see where we can get if we go this way. Maybe a different road. Ah, it's so windy. What is this place? I don't know. Okay. What? "16 kilometers per hour." Alright. What is this? Let's take a break. I see the map, the sea, and we are in this dot. The beach was here, the pier. Can you see the pier there? And then on the way to the pier, we came from here. Came from here all the way, and then to the pier. Now, what we just did is this extra trail, and we are here. Here's that union. So these things you see here, it's the water tower of Scheveningen. It's a prominent historical monument located in the edge of Westbrook Park, near the dunes of Scheveningen. It was completed in 1874, so this is not in use, but it had the purpose of providing water pressure to the people on the Hague and Scheveningen around here. It's not working anymore, but it's a museum and a special monument in this area. So people resting here, they're going to the beach or to the rest of the area of the dunes. We are going back to the Hague. This direction, that direction. I'm gonna show you here, because we are here in the water tower. Some people is going this way, and we're going down here and go back. Water. Orange. The microphone is here. I forgot. Alright, we continue the adventure. It's going to be another 30 minutes or so to home. And well, let's see if we have some highlights of the rest of the journey. But a lot to explore around here, and I guess this will be for the next adventure. Wow, it's a beautiful track. Very beautiful. Oh, I know where I am now. Let's go this way. And then let's go straight. So beautiful here. So this is one of the main parks in Den Haag. We crossed before, but this is just a car bicycle area road that you can go, which is really nice because it's surrounded by so much trees. Okay, now we're gonna finish the video in this tower. This is a free tower observatory in the middle of the Hague, and it's up to 5 p.m. but I've never been here, so I guess you have nice view from the top. It's quite a lot of stairs, but let's see. Well, you press here and then you move, and yeah, I mean, a sunny day like this, it's really nice. I came like when it was rainy, but we didn't go to the top. So let's see how many steps we can do here. I think the camera is being working well. However, it's taking a lot of battery because I'm recording at the 4K 1-inch video. So eventually I need to cut the video. We are in the second floor. A little bit more. There's more like 3 levels more, 4 levels more, but we already can see big part of the Hague. Wow, can you see? Well, this is not the top, still a little more. 2 floors more. Yeah, this would be the last floor. Ooh. Wow, this is it. Have a really good view here. It shakes quite a lot, to be honest. That was it. See you in the next video then. Bye bye.